P4's inside. He's waiting to see if he can get a reveal. The Clash pops around the corner. If he gets caught here, he is going to be pincered and pulled apart. The explosives pop across and it's Users and P4 to find one apiece. They're stacked up on the window and Rise gets one more from that position. P4 wanted to play the plant, but very well covered from the guns of Solotov on the back end. Bibu, though, he's ready to strike back instantly, leaving just 2 MNM players on the board. One is a Clash, and now it's only the Clash Neo.
Well done by Wolves here. They really slowed that down, realized they had the time, and as Neo opens up now with the SPSMG9, it's not going to be able to last very long. The Vector able to get that final kill. Only 30 seconds indeed. Neo right above the reading door here as Nello finds Bibu. Neo just needs to be a bit patient here because they want to go for a different kind of take. If he manages to find this flank, which he does, it now becomes very dire for Wolves. They need to try and find a way into the site with many angles from many different positions being watched. One from the site itself, some from the staircases, and even rotation possibilities still being out there. Snella finds one more. It's only up to Rise now. And ADS is at the worst timing as the L that reigns in supreme at the very end of it. And MNM is going to be able to find a... They really wanted to go for the recovery and Solotov, which they did manage to eventually achieve. But a second grenade is about to be coming his way. It's going to be picking him up. No, that one landed a bit short, but Mowgli will find it instead.
There it is. Doubled it down. Swings into a fight with a shotgun. Wins it out. Rise with the pre-fire. And suddenly Wolves, they've bit back too. But Tyrant, he's still in position to try and cause some revenge. This was the power point. Ooh, and that was the reveal there, but obviously not the real player. Can they find a single fight? Oh, there's a freebie Mowgli!
Shiinka is currently coming through to try and provide some support, and maybe it is going to be a crossfire soon as Users to find the first. Goes a bit more aggressive into the cupcake bar, holding tight. Flashbangs to be tossed out. It's going to get swung on. Shiinka will find it, but Tyrant instant response.
I mean, you have to give credit there to MNM. They're sort of smelling the danger and not letting it sit.
If it's not that necessary. So rather just pull back, play a little bit with the rest of the team and try and find a crossfire to Mowgli, who's a bit quicker on the flick right there. Finds the first, now finds, well, potentially the second is Users actually. Just a little bit quicker to C4 out. Is going to be shot down, but instead the SMG-11 follows up. And still the kill will be there and MNM in the advantage. Rise is active on that window, wants to go aggressive, finds a grenade kill onto Neo. At least the injury for now. Tyrant will be shut down as well. Suddenly it's a 3-on-2 situation. Wolves have turned this around.
It's got to be huge here from Nello and Users. They're either side and Lumber in the core, and there's Nello popping up for the first. He's dancing every which way, but what is the side of Wolves? The hot pings are there, and he's gone even wider around on the back end. The pre-fire doesn't quite fully connect. Shiinka is able to dip and dodge around. Users cannot quite get there locked in, holds onto the shotgun and hopes somebody swings for him. They have the kit. They have one more. It's Shiinka, though. Last split second. Finds another round for Wolves, 2-2.
Right, indeed, they're just not quick enough.
He's tucked in, seeing if there's anybody that he can get a cut with. There's a close swing through the wall, and he gets gifted by the audio. Users is gone. I'm not entirely sure what just burnt out that angle, but it opens up that Mowgli. Blows Solotov out of the train room. The quad wall gets popped. So does Neo inside the top floor as well. They've suddenly got the verticality. Nello's going to try and bite back alongside Tyrant with a double down inside. The kit's down too. It's a bite back here. Tyrant's all that's left in a 2 versus 1. They do not have the kit yet. Just picked up and put right back down. They've got no time. They got to make sure it connects. He swung wide. He doesn't quite win it out. Rise has the most important kill of the round. He's holding off with the C4. He's actually rotated his way back round. The Iana's going to offer some support. The C4 goes out early. Doesn't quite get the catch. It's round the corner and he wins anyway.
They are in a stalemate here. They just need to get rid of one of these players, either on the side or on the red stairs. And as Rice tries to go for the fight, he gets his feet shut out underneath him. Bibu in the middle of 2 players right now. Doesn't even know it. Finds one. Somehow finds the second. Where's the communication, MNM? You should have been aware as soon as the first kill fell. And now it's only up to Nello. 17 seconds. Trying to go for a bit of a bait. Nello needs to swing sooner rather than later because now 45 seconds will be on the clock and it is going to be Bibu with that final kill. Wolves lock it off with a 4-2 attacking half.
I mean, how did they get there?
Some huge jammers. There is going to be 3 ADSs as well. And if that angle doesn't work, it just swings into the bathroom and takes it ahead of Neo.
They're either side of pretty much every single player on the opposite team. Users at least gets one. They've got a lead in. They've got a first body, but they've got 20 seconds. And unfortunately for Users, the kit, well, even more unfortunately, he's dead. But the kit is also on the far side as well. The point still stands. And Nello has the point in front of him. Gets at least one more out the door, but pockets full of seconds. 3 remaining players. They still have all of the mirror windows and everything locked in. They also have that round 4 in a row to make it 5-2. MNM, there's almost a pullback. They pre-fired and kept firing, and Bibu suffers on the end of it. This is high pressure, and Mowgli bites back, actually. He's sort of stuck around a little bit longer. There's a take back, Mowgli! Well, with an instant response, I don't even think it's about to suffer the wrong end of some flashes and brightness. The drop comes through, and Rice doesn't care about that. Neo instantly gets one back, but the kit, they're looking for the cover and the idea here, but they've only got 15 seconds, and this is very quickly going to turn into a 2 versus 2 versus a 1 versus 2. Watching the plant itself, Neo leans in, sprays over the top, Rice gets the lockdown. There's a shotgun, and Wolves, they find it. They find themselves with 4 rounds to lock it out. They are 6-2.
Grenade about to be tossed in. Smoke canisters as well. Oh, an ADS will eat that one. Right behind him as well. Rice will shut him down, leaving it only up to Neo. He has the diffuser. He is about to get to side, but P4 shuts him down before it can even press or think about pressing the F button to plant. And that means a full 3 points will be going to Wolves here tonight.